Good morning. Hi, Sybil. How are you this morning? So good to see you. It's evening for you, though, isn't it? Are you are you all ready for the start of the new day, or fixing to end the day? It's afternoon there. Have you been busy? Yeah. Yesterday was a busy day for me too. You still working in the yard? You can't see me? You're not getting any picture? Maybe I need to go out and come back in. Oh, yesterday was horrible. It was horrible. I don't know what was going on. You can just barely watch that video. It's just a mess. Maybe today will be better, I hope. I got another package in the mail yesterday, so I thought I'd do a video on it, and then maybe we would start the journal. If anybody comes in, if not, we'll just have a little chat and call it good. Oh, mercy, honey. You stay busy. I need to go down to my husband's and work on it too. I haven't been down there in a long time. Okay, honey. Okay, that's be fine. I'm so proud you come in though to see me. I do appreciate it. You're such a sweetie. Maybe one of these days I can get on at a better time so that you can have a cup of tea and or a cup of coffee or whatever you like to drink and visit a little bit. Yeah. I've got a friend in Australia who has that same problem. We're just, our days and nights are completely messed up. And so she never gets to see the live streams either. And I'm going to have to figure out that time period when we have that little window where we can get together on them. Who else is in here? It says I have two. I'm not seeing anybody else this morning. Maybe they just stopped in a minute. Sybil, don't you work too hard and you have a good day, hun. I'm going to make another one. I need to make two more, as a matter of fact. I'm going to start on my granddaughter's princess journal. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you this morning, honey. You got your coffee, hon? I think they're in another chat room right now, but they'll soon scoot over here, I think. Me too, Michelle. Look at my cup. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. My granddaughter, Lori, got that for me. And I absolutely love it. Cheryl, you doing good this morning? It is perfect. I said, she's my little pretty. I tell you what, being up here in this upstairs. Thanks, Cheryl. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And it's a to-go cup. It has a good lid to go on it. I never use it. I'm afraid to take it out of the house. I'm afraid I'll break it. I was just over at, I was just over in Danina's group, and she's still going all night again, putting together a scavenger hunt and a swap. And she has just worked all night long trying to get it together. I don't know how she does it, but I admire her strength. I do. It looks like it'd be fun, though. So, I thought we might do a little, I've got a package to show y'all that I got in the mail yesterday. I'd want to give away on Scrapbook Sundries, and had forgotten about it. Hi, CJ. Time for bed, huh? Did you work all night? I see my boy coming in this morning.
Well, I can't help but find the tape measure.
I can't either. I have to get in the bed. I just have to go to bed. I'll find it for you, honey. I know where it's at. I'll find it for you.
You know where it's at? Mom?
Yes. Don't worry about it this morning.
Well, I'm just trying to look for it.
Well, it's down there on the TV, I think, or around the TV. Look on the table, the dining table. It might be there.
Look on the dining table.
Or maybe my desk. I know I saw it down there. Be careful. Yeah, I'll be careful going down the stairs. Excuse me. He's looking for his tape measure this morning. He can't find it. I don't know what he wants to build, but he's wanting to carry it. That will be cool, Michelle. That will be cool. And what day is that going to happen? I didn't get to see it. It come on and off too fast. May 19th. Woohoo! Hi, Vicki. How are you this morning? And this evening for you, right? I can't keep it all straight. Who's in the States and who's overseas? I'll get it right one of these days. Bedtime, that's what I thought. I'm feeling better. I may not look much better. I'm a little pale this morning, but I didn't sleep real good last night. I often have dreams that'll wake me up, and I just get up and stay up. And so I've been up since about 4:35. Oh, thank you, Vicki. I look awful. But thank you. But anyway, I went to bed about midnight last night and just went right to sleep. So if I can get 5 hours, I feel good. But my cold is better. My head, I'm cleared up quite a bit. And I really think I was having an asthma attack in the middle of it too. So finding that asthma medicine and getting back on it made a big difference. I don't know what made me forget to use that. I've used it for 4 or 5 years. Just, I've got it from the pharmacy and just put it down in, I keep everything in a locked file cabinet box. And anyway, I just put it down in there, and that was the last I thought of it. So I'm glad. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I'll tell you this, that was a little rough go. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. I will be there all day, Michelle, just driving you crazy. All you and all those crafters, oh my gosh. I can just imagine how excited you are. That's just awesome. Yeah. Is uh, is Tracy going to be there with you, or are you going to too? I asked her the other day on her video. I asked her if she was feeling better. Let me tell you, those shingles hurt. I I guess about 3 years ago, I got them on my head. Oh, I like to never got rid of mine, and they were painful. I got mine on the back of my head and come around over my ear and down and down on my neck, and oh man, I was in pain. Only got one on my face, and it was up here. And luckily didn't leave very much of a scar. I've got a little bitty spot there, but you really can't see it. But those on the back of my head, I mean, I had scars. And I waited too long for them to give me anything that really was effective. When I went to the doctor, he said the only thing we can do now is pain management. And he had them. He had the shingles. And let me tell you, he managed my pain. He says, I'm giving you the strongest stuff I can think of. I like to get a hold of a doctor who has had some of these ailments. You know, they know what you're dealing with. And he is a young man. He said he got him on his side, and he said they just were horrible. And I said, well, have them on your head and in your ears. Yeah. So I felt for her when she said she had them. Oh my gosh, I felt for her. Because I know how that feels. Does everything look a little better today, girls? My camera and everything. I didn't turn on the overhead light this morning. I just came up with my coffee and put the phone on the charger and just sit down. Michelle's chat, it's going to be crazy. Have you got enough wrenches, Michelle? Yeah, it's that you'll need them. You'll need them. Because I can just see that thing a moving. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't. Oh, they're horrible. They lasted for, oh gosh, I guess 2 months. Hmm. She sent such pretty things, it sure touched my heart. I just want to go to creating. I'm ready to do it. Good. I'm glad. Are you, I don't know if anybody else is going to come in. Danina's still streaming, so it may just be us four girls. I'm on pretty early. I posted it in several uh, live streams last night that I was going live this morning. Or morning. And I don't know. I'm getting a lot of views during the day, which is nice. But I got this in the mail yesterday, and I haven't opened it. I did cut it open, but I looked in it. It's still got all the paper wrapped around it. Y'all want to see what's in it? Oh, thank you, Michelle. Oh, sweet. I know. I waited too long. And it started with one bump. I had a little one right at the base of my neck. And that thing it was just itching like crazy. And I didn't know what it was. And I went to a doctor in my hometown, and she said I had a follicle infection. And the next morning I got up and it was spread halfway around my head. So I went down to the doctor and he said, "Oh my God, you have the shingles." he said, "And you've got them too bad to, do anything that just to control the pain." He gave me some salve and cream, and I kept my head bound up and greased down. I mean, because they wrapped all, like this around my head. So I would put that cream on and wear a headscarf and help keep them down that way. And let me tell you, the pain pills were nice. Thank you, Miss Jill. Well, I'd had the chicken pox when I was young, and, I didn't know they'd cause that, but I did. I mean, later in years I did, but it was horrid. It was horrid. It's, I just, and I had no clue. I mean, other than that's the thing. You don't know when they're going to strike. I had one little spot come up, and I went to work, and I asked my brother, I said, "Dennis, look at this and tell me what you think it is," because it was back where I couldn't see it. And he said, "It looks like a shingle to me." And I guess he had them. I didn't know it, but I guess he had them. And I said, "Oh, no, it can't be." I said, "There's just the one." And he said, "That's all it takes." So, like I said, I went to that doctor, and she gave me nothing. She gave me nothing. She said it was a hair follicle infection, and, well, she did prescribe me some antibiotics, but by the next morning, before I could get them, I was back down to my doctor, and because I went to just a little walk-in clinic. And like I said, he just looked at me and said, "Oh, honey." Hi, Amber. Missed you too, honey. Hello, Krista. How are you? I was kind of waiting to see if Lisa, or not Lisa, Lynn Nash sent me this. So I was kind of waiting to see if Lynn might pop in. I told her I'd do this morning, and but she has a broken leg, so she's, in the cast and has to wear it for another couple of months. And she said through the summer, which was not fun, but. So anyway, I didn't know if she'd be in or not, and but I told her I would post a video of it, and I will let her know that I posted it. Yes, Vicky, we are. But we're happy people. As long as we've got our hands to craft with or whatever, we're happy. I'll tell you what, I since I found this and started doing this, I haven't done a lot. I haven't felt like it, so I'm about ready to get back in it though. I'm feeling better, so I got my boards cut out today for the journaling, and ready to kick some butt, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I'm ready to do something. Yes, this is a package that I won from Lynn Nash over on Scrapbook Sundries is the name of her channel. And anyway, I won this, over a month ago, that she had gotten it ready to mail, and she broke her leg and was in the hospital for a little bit with it, and then, you know, she's been down, and finally her son came and helped her with the mailing and got it out. I actually sent her an email after I remembered it because I almost forgot it, and asked her if everything was all right or if it might have gotten lost in the mail or, you know, what had happened. And she said no and told me what all happened, and I felt so bad for her. So anyway, I'm thrilled to death to get it, and I'll tell you what, we're going to open it because I've sat here and held it now for an hour. So I'm ready to pull this out of the bag. I'm going to turn you down so you can see it when I unwrap. Look at this pretty paper. I will be using that purple. Oh, wow. I've got some pretties. Let's see. This looks like... Oh, it's cardstock. Beautiful cardstock pad. You can't see it. There we go. Now I've got it back in front. Some pretty pages and ATCs. Hello. What a sunny one that'll be in that bird book. Girls, I'm going to have to step out just a minute. And if you don't mind saying not, leave me alone. I will be right back. It was horrible. Is it that bad today? Do we need to restart this? Do you think we need to restart, girls? Let me see if we can restart. Let's see, where would I go? That's not it. That's not it. Okay, I'll just have to go out. Okay, let me go out and come back. Come back in.